I'm going to show you how to make a really fast chicken tagine just by pressing a few buttons on my Magimix Cook Expert. Now, what I'm going to do to start with is I'm going to sweat off my onion, garlic and ginger. So just add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil to the bottom. The beauty about the Magimix Cook Expert, it will actually sweat off all your onion and garlic at the start, and then you can add the rest of the ingredients and cook the whole lot of it in one go. And the beauty about the Magimix Cook Expert is you can cook for a lot of people all at once. So onion, garlic, ginger, turmeric's in there as well. I've got some paprika, some saffron and some cumin as well. In it goes. Now all I need to do is add a little bit of salt and a little twist of pepper. On goes the lid. Now I can choose the automatic function and turn that on, and that'll get it stirring around and sweating off nicely. Or I could go into my own expert settings and set the settings for exactly the way I want it. What I'll do is I'll let this simmer away for about 4 to 5 minutes until the onions and the garlic and all the spices have come together, and then I'll add the rest of my ingredients and get it cooking. Okay, I'll turn that off. Now, after about 3 or 4 minutes, all of those things have sweated down beautifully, and you can see they're nice and soft. And by sweating them down like this, you bring all the flavours together and they taste delicious. Now, what I'm going to do is the quick version. So what I do is I add some stock in here, about 2 or 3 cups of stock, and some tomato passata, enough to come up the sides. And as I said before, the Cook Expert holds a lot of volume. You can feed 6 to 8 people out of here. I'm going to put my chicken breast in at the start. Normally you would cook a chicken thigh and let it cook nice and slowly, but I'm going to show you how fast you can do it. I'll throw the chicken breast straight in there. I'm also going to throw in some olives, some black olives and green olives straight over the top there, and some of the juice as well. And I've got some cooked chickpeas. I like to use tinned chickpeas, and a little tip is you can also use the liquid from the chickpeas. They make a great vegetable stock. In goes some fresh coriander, a fresh handful of salt over the top. All I need to do is pop the lid straight on the top here like that, lock it into place. I'll pop the little cap on the top there. I'll set the Magimix for 100 degrees Celsius, which would be just the right temperature to get it simmering away. I've got it on 1A, which just stirs it around just enough, but won't chop it all up. And I've also set it for 15 minutes, which is, I reckon, the best time to get it all together, but still cook it quickly. On we go. There you go, it's so clever, it tells me when the tagine's ready. Now just pop the lid off. When you do take the lid off, be careful, because it is hot. It is a really, really hot machine. Look at that, looks fantastic. You've got that great colour from the turmeric's gone all the way through it. Now I did get a couple of minutes to put together some couscous, a cup of water and a cup of couscous, and just let it steam in a closed container. Now what I'm going to do is take out the tagine, and you'll see what I mean. It's cooked all the way through, it's got great colour. And the most important part is none of it has broken apart. It still maintains its shape and is stewed nice and gently. Now, of course, you could cook this for much longer, but because I want to show you how quick it comes together, I've just let it go for 15 minutes. Now, one of the most important things when you are cooking chicken is always make sure that it's cooked. So I'll grab my fork there, give it a little bit of a push like that. I can feel the resistance and I know my chicken is cooked all the way through. Now, all I need to do is pop a little bit of parsley on the side there to garnish it up. And as you can see, I've got a delicious tagine with all my favourite ingredients all cooked nice and intact and really, really delicious.